This week we were talking about the different ideas from Gabe Lyons and N.T. Wright and the readings and um, kind of what we thought, or if anything kind of provoked us, or what. And I've read some of N.T. Wright's stuff before, but I haven't read anything from Gabe Lyons yet. And The Next Christian was a really good book, and I really liked the part where he was talking about um, the relearning, the restoration part, and then the seven characteristics. Is really kind of is something that we don't necessarily talk about, but I I liked it because it kind of I could see some of my own self in some of these, like, the next Christians are, they're provoked and not offended, creators, not critics, called, not employed, grounded, not distracted, in community, not alone, civil, not divisive, countercultural, and not relevant. And a lot of these are the things that I'm trying to teach um, the youth that I work with, and the next generation that I'm working with, is um, to be these things, is to be creators, and I even feel like I'm called into what I'm doing, and not necessarily it's not necessarily just a job. It's what I'm called to do, um, and I really enjoy a lot of the things that he has in this book, and a lot of the stories, and well, I mean, a lot of the different things, like problems with the half stories, and the part that we had to do this week, about the four key parts. And it really got me thinking, not only to the job that I have now as a youth director, but as the jobs that we had, in the past and stuff. And a lot of them didn't really chalk up. There were a lot of problems, and so this book has really caused me to do a lot of thinking about me, and the different jobs and the different areas that I've had in my life. Um, and I think that's important sometimes, that we need to push our understanding and push our bounds, as far as, does it line up with God's teachings? Does it line up with the things that we're called to do, not necessarily the things that we want to do? Because those are two different things. Um, and I feel called to be in youth ministry, and luckily I want to do it too. But it's very important, and it helps us to understand, if we're doing those four things, like, are our lives in sync with the things that God wants us to do, and being the next Christian, and understanding uh, why we're doing the things that we're doing, I think will help to develop and give us stronger faith and a stronger relationship with Christ.